What up, Glebe Squad? What up, Hayden Graphics Master Lamaster? What up, Kev Dog? What up, Chanel Savage? Kevin McAllister loved you in Home Alone, dog. What up, Plastic Plus Plush? Jack Dostal in the house. Anita Brown, hello. Hello, Mario Eyes Official. Shrigley, what up? Even though some of your views these days are a little off the deep end. Hello, good to see you. What up, Duggan? Hello, Meg Begley Jr. What up, Tinsum? What up, X-Crossed? Hello, Christopher Lawrence. Good to have y'all here. So tomorrow night, I am headlining Nowhere Comedy Club virtually on Zoom online at 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern. No one's ever seen this hour before. Some of the bits will be from my last time I did my hour in May of last year. A lot of it will be new that no one's ever seen. No one's ever seen this formulation of it together. It's going to be an absolute blast. Jared Berenstein is hosting. I have an enormous celebrity comedian guest as my special guest opening for me. It's going to be quite a night. So in a minute, I'm going to give away a couple free tickets to it. And if you don't get those, I will give you a discount link to get discount tickets to it. I hope y'all join me. Get your tickets during this broadcast. If you know right now you want to get it, just do that. You know what I mean? Just do that. What up, Shannon? It's going to be a blast. Duggan's already got his ticket. We've already got well over 100 tickets sold, but we want to get this thing way up there. I don't do a headlining set very often, so let's make the most of it, peoples. I will also answer any question you've got during this live broadcast, so it ain't all just about this promotion. Make no mistake. Por favor, haga no un error. Smudge on my camera. There's a little smudge, and I fixed that problem. Thank you, Amazing Masks. Already got the ticket. Glebe Squad's got the ticket. You'd hope so with a name like that. Much love, Squad. So you have to give me the best, most creative reason why you get a free ticket, and I will give that to you. Plastic and Plush got the ticket weeks ago. Love that. Creative reasons. Give us a funny, weird, out of the box creative reason why you deserve one of the 2 free tickets, and you will get one. And then if you don't get one, immediately after, I will tell you how to get the discount tickets. That's for sure. Meg Begley got the VIP ticket already. The VIP is nearly sold out. There's not that many VIP tickets left, but it's going to be a fun night regardless. Very fun night. I guarantee that. It's going to be super cool. What up, Renee Hutchinson? Give me a great creative out of the box reason. Cassie Nolan will be there. Why you deserve that free ticket. Why you should get it. Apparently, Jan Skittles Johnson gave Amazing Mask their ticket. That is awesome. I love the love. My fans are the absolute best. Always hooking each other up with tickets. So generous and nice of y'all. Miss Sid D said, because you're handsome. That is a pretty decent entry. I never said which Batman is my guest. I don't know what that means, Duggan. Can you explain what that means? I don't believe any Batmans are my guest tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a comedian guest, not a superhero guest. I'm doing good, Zane. Chris Jacobs says, because if I don't get the free ticket, I'll have to use an SDSC game win to get one. I don't think that's maybe you should do that. You know what I mean? That's almost a reason for me not to give you the free ticket. I might have worked against yourself with that suggestion. I got to be honest with you. This is an interesting answer. I like this answer from Chanda. I'm living joke to joke. I need sustenance. Wow, you need my jokes to breathe. That is a pretty solid reason. Oh, Shannon Kerr, the amazing Miss K. You got to use capitals differently then, because it just looks like the amazing Misk. Maybe you can edit and add a capital on the M and the K or something. That might do you right. Maybe even then also capital T and capital A. You know, the use of them capitals is very key. And a lot of people don't take advantage of it. Favorite strain of weed? Good question. I've always been a sativa dominant hybrid guy, but it also makes, if you've ever seen Gleep Off the Top, makes my brain go kind of bonkers. And I just write and think and talk, and I'm creative for many, many hours. I've only crazily, for the first time ever, been experimenting with like straight up indicas, and I love it. It's so chill. So I need to do more of that. So that answers that question. The Amazing Miss K says, if I didn't already have one, I'd say it's because I went to college with my brother. You went to college with my brother. I love that. But you already got one. But I'm going to tell you guys in a second also how you can get, if you already have one, how you can get a free ticket to my next Gleep Off the Top show if you do something for me during tomorrow night's show. So I'll tell you that in a second as well. So stick around. Okay. Renee Hutchison says, you'll need cheering up literally on the way to get to the doctor to get stitches removed from a very private body part. Damn. What did you do to your vagina? Is the question I'd like to know. What did you do to your vagina? Favorite moment hosting Idiot Test, man, was maybe when Dr. Drew made out with Glozell Green, and then he kissed me, and then I tried to kiss him, and he was all green lips, green glitter lips all around his mouth because I'm making out with Glozell. And I looked to him and I said, you look like you just blew a leprechaun. That was a pretty fun moment. I did say my special guest is huge, and you'd love to see how I lift them. Cute, Jack, very cute. But I'm giving one for sure to the sustenance. I was very creative. Chanda, you just want a free ticket for tomorrow night's show. So message me. You have to DM me to figure out how to get the ticket cashed. You just direct message me on Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, that's preferred. But if you don't have that, message me directly on private message on Twitter and tell me your Zoom name and email address, and I will hook it up. Congratulations, Chanda. Well done. And do we have any good entries here on Instagram? Because the other platforms, I don't want to, I don't want to leave them. I don't want to. Thanks, Lamaster Graphics. You already got your ticket. I love that. I don't want to leave the Instagram, but we don't have any great entries here on the Instagram. So I'm going to go back to the other platforms. Are we going to get that lettuce love tomorrow? I mean, it's always a lettuce party when I do a show, that's for sure. I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on the world, too. You can see here on the desk behind me, this is the hour I'm formulating, all color-coded by category. A couple political commentary jokes, not that many. Societal jokes about society and how we do things weird and strange in society. Personal jokes and stories and relationship jokes. Random weird ones. And then a couple actual stories from my life, like more elaborate stories. It's going to be quite a night, and definitely more of my take on the world than a typical Gleep Off the Top or SDSC. That's for sure. So we have one more winner here. Okay, I'm going to give it to Renee Hutchison, who needs to be cheered up on account of a vagina injury. I mean, it's got to be vagina or asshole. It's your only two possibilities there for what you could have injured. So you win a ticket. Please DM me on Instagram, your Zoom name and email address, and I will hook it up. If you don't have Instagram, then Twitter will do the trick. Has to be one of those. And all right, so now let me tell you how to get a discount ticket. If you didn't win one of those, all you got to do is go to this URL on the screen now on my YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, or if you're on Instagram, I'll say it out loud. Maybe I can even type it in here. You go to tinyurl.com/livefeb26. tinyurl.com/livefeb26. Boom. Oop, not Deb26. Who's Deb26? Is that our former mayor? Feb26, you crazy sons of bitches. Here we go. Post in that. Am I able to pin that? Pin comment. Boom. You go there to get a discount ticket. You can go there right now. I do not know how long that discount ticket link will be live, so go there right now to get that discount ticket, tinyurl.com/live February 26th. not only, it looked weird, didn't it? Whoa. Not only do you get to see my hour that has never been seen before in this shape or form with tons of new material, you also get to see probably 20 minutes from a huge celebrity comedian guest, one of my favorite comics, a hilarious human being, will be my special guest. I'm not allowed to announce. That's how big the person is. He requested I don't announce it. God, I can't get this damn phone to stay. Damn you, phone. So check that out. tinyurl.com/live February 26th, and you can get a discounted ticket right now. Discount works for any tier. So you can even get the VIP tickets. There's some left of those, very few, maybe like 8 VIP tickets left out of the 50 that are available. And it even works for that. It's going to be an absolute blast. I will answer any other questions you got here for another few minutes before I tell you, if you already have your ticket, how you can get a free ticket to my next show. To the next show you don't have a ticket for, even works for me, by helping me out with something tomorrow night. I'm going to try something a little unique, a little different during tomorrow's show. But first I'll answer a couple other questions. Anything you got? Random questions. The more random, the better. Hello, Elvis. I didn't even know you were alive anymore. The comedy will be better tomorrow night. Should I fix my bottom teeth? There's nobody care about bottom teeth because what the fuck is going on there, huh? It's like wavy seas down there, you know, choppy seas. The intrigue is damn right, Cassie Nolan. My favorite movie is Meet Joe Black. Great question. What's in the box? I'll tell you what. Wait. Oh, I see what you did. They almost caught me off guard to tell you what's in the box. I will not tell you what's in the box. Gus will be there tomorrow night. And as always, he says, hey. I will not be announcing the special guest. I will be announcing it when Jared Berenstein brings his guest on stage tomorrow night. So I'll tell you that. First event I want to attend after COVID, I want to eat dinner inside a restaurant with a lot of my friends. A dinner with like 12 people would be awesome. Hello, Elijah. I just said your name for you. There you go. Elijah J. Hughes. That would be pretty great. After that, it would be good to hit up a packed comedy club and just rock a room full of people. And that's how I can tell you now. I can tell you right now how you can help me out and get a free ticket for 5 people. Okay. You have to tell me in the comment that you're down to do this now. The comments on either platform, any of these platforms, first 5 people to tell me you're down to do this. And then you can DM me and I'll explain in a little bit more detail how. But basically, I'm going to be shooting tomorrow night's show on, nobody else knows this, but on a few extra cameras in the Nowhere broadcast stage in case I want it. It's a tiny chance I'd release it as a special. I don't think that will probably happen, but I might use it to release some like high quality clips. And the laughter that comes through Zoom is good, but it's not great. So I want to get better laughter, more people laughing. So what I want you to do, what up, Jessalyn? I'm not sure which way you say it. Biggest GOP clown in the Senate. That's like that's a 50-way tie. But there's a lot of them. Sound from the floor beneath me. That is, that's the demons, but we just keep them hanging down there. I have not yet enjoyed your Christmas present. I have it in a bag still, Gus. A melt joint, a melt. It's called brain melt or some shit. And I'm a little bit afraid still, but maybe tomorrow night at celebration. Okay. So will I still do virtual shows? Yes. When it's safe and in person again, I will still do virtual shows. Because like you say, we realized there's all these demographics that never were able to see live comedy. People with disabilities, social anxiety disorders, agoraphobia, people with financial reasons they can't make it out to shows, geographical reasons, comics don't tour certain towns, certain countries, certain places, and we now can bring live comedy into their living rooms, right into their homes. And so we're not stopping. This will continue going 100%. It'll just supplement and be an addition to our live touring in person. Maybe some of those will even be broadcast as well. You don't trust bottom tooth talkers. At least I don't really talk out of my bottom teeth. But I guess you see it sometimes when I talk. So maybe you don't trust me, Randall. That's on you, Randy Longmire. I did meet Don Rickles. That's a great question. I'll tell you that story in a second. Thank you, Meg. I appreciate the support about my beautiful smile, you say. Thank you. Until it goes here, it's like, ah! So what I want to do to get better audio and better laughers coming through on the broadcast is this. If you have a ticket to tomorrow night's show already, tell me in the comment now if you're down to do this, and then I'll tell you how to DM me. But basically, I want you to watch the show on mute, but recording a voice memo on your phone or whatever best way you can record audio of you just laughing, clapping, and enjoying the show. But record a voice memo would work fine on your phone, somewhat close to your mouth, maybe 6, 8, 12 inches away, and just record yourself enjoying the show and then send me that file. If you then email me that file, I'll tell you how in DM if I choose you as one of the 5 people. You send me that file, I will give you a free ticket to the next show of mine of your choice, whether it's Off the Top or the Greg Proops show on the 13th. Off the Top is March 6th. Greg Proops March 13th, and then Off the Top the rest of the month every Saturday. I will deliver on the consistent hilariousness for you, Randy. And thanks, Andrew. Yeah, we tried to create this market, or at least satisfy the market that no one knew existed. So if you're down to do that, just watch the show on mute, but I'll be hearing your laughter later in the edit room when I sit down with an editor and make the clip sound more dynamic and more alive as possible. His name is not Poops, that's true. Then I'll give you a free ticket to the next show of mine that you'd like. So super easy. You just watch the show on mute, record yourself enjoying the whole show, send that audio file to me via email, and you'll get a free ticket to my next show, and your laughter will be heard more crisply than anybody's laughter. Thank you very much, Meg. You are down to do it. I appreciate it. Please DM me on, feel pretty good about it. That's 2, 3 more people if you're down to do it. We'll be able to get that super good audio. Who else we got here? Per Biggs brought the idea of virtual shows to your brain. I love that. Sonia, you drove 6 hours to see one of my shows. Thank you so much. I do remember that. That was in DC, the show you came to, right? Let's see. So come before or after your anniversary dinner, Mara B. My goodness. Stuff for recording audio. And if I figure it out, record a laugh track to send to you. No tics required, brother. Thank you, Doug, and I appreciate that. It's just best if you watch. The only extra detail I'm not saying is you have to have your headphones in when you watch the show to do it. So that way I get a track of just laughter without me talking over that, my jokes over it, so we can just cleanly lay in the laughter. So we just need you to have headphones on during the show. Thank you, Jack. I so appreciate that very, very much. There's just one remaining technical detail, way too technical to share with everybody, but fuck it, I'll share with everybody now, is before you plug the headphones in, we just need a couple minutes, maybe one of the openers when Jarrett's up on stage or whatever, of you watching the show with the audio coming through the speaker, so we have a point to sync to audio-wise. Then you pop in your headphones, and the rest of the track is just your reactions, laughter, and applause, and we can edit it in super nice. So we've got 3. I so appreciate that, John. Really appreciate that help. And Jack is in as well. That is 4. So that's all the info details. But if you want me to repeat any of that to you, just DM me. I'll give you the email address to send the file to as well. DM me on Instagram preferably, or Twitter second best. And I hear you, Just Cast, but it's just audio. I don't need no video. Shout out to Sam Wright, by the way. Thank you, Sam. I understand the work life, Kev Dog. Glebe Squad, are you saying you're going to record the... Oh, thank you, Shannon, for buying a ticket just now. My old dear friend, Shannon. Glebe Squad, are you saying that you're going to record the audio? Because if there's 2 people in the same audio, it's even better. And I know you 2 would like to watch the show together, Caitlin and Kayla. So just confirm that for me, and then we're all good. We've got Jack, we've got Meg, we've got Cassie, we've got Duggan. That's 4. And then if we get Glebe Squad as well, that's 5 and 6. I love it. We are good then. That's all we need, and it'll sound super cool. And just like feel free and applaud and laugh like normal. Don't even think about it too much, and just record that audio track and we good. But again, just start the show with the headphones not plugged in so that we hear the comedian as well, so we know what point to sync to. Then plug it in and listen to the rest of the show on headphones. So your phone, that's separate from your laptop you're watching the show on, your phone will record audio of just you laughing at the show. And we'll be able to sync it in editing. Rob Lovick doesn't understand the ask, but I'm sure Cassie will explain to me. Perfect. If any of you don't get it, just DM me on Instagram tonight, ideally, or Twitter, second choice, and then I will explain it. Perfect. We are great then. Thank you all so much. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are bomb, and you get a free ticket if you do send me that audio afterwards. Send the upcoming show of your choice. And for any of you who want to come, you get that discount ticket link on the screen right now. If you want to go right now to get it, I'll wait another couple minutes. Tell me you bought your ticket right now, so I know we're going to have a huge, killer, epic crowd. I'd love to do the improv in what city, Shriggs? What city? The Don Rickles story. Yes, I got to tell you that as well. Pretty great story. So, what up, Dr. Steve? So, yeah, tinyurl.com/live Feb 26, and you can get a discount ticket to tomorrow night's show. I headline. Brian O'Connor just got a ticket. Love that. Thank you so much. Jack Dostal's buying the ticket now. Love it. All right, cool. So, Don Rickles story. I was shooting the Glebe show for National Lampoon Network, a show that I did for 3 seasons, airing to colleges around the country. Thank you, Stephanie. In our second season, we were shooting at Raleigh Studios on the old Blind Date stage. We had to redecorate it so it looks different. Thank you, Matthew, getting your ticket. Really appreciate that. We had to redecorate it so people couldn't tell it was a Blind Date stage. So no one even knew we were on the Blind Date stage recording. We made it look like my apartment. It was a late night talk show. And, I was the host of the show. It was a late night talk show vibes, but also I was the head writer of the show. And so I was also the executive producer, and I was working just crazy amounts of hours on the show. So I would always sleep in a little extra in the morning when the crew was setting up the set. I would get there a little bit later because I was up very late working on the show before I went and taped it. The Glebe show cannot really be found much anywhere. There might be a clip or two on YouTube. I'm not even sure what there is a clip of from the old college show, like Officer Pooley, Campus Security, maybe hidden cameras there. Bloom Satchet's The World's Greatest Street Performers on my Facebook somewhere, I think. Definitely on my old MySpace and maybe on YouTube. A few of my hidden camera and Man on the Street. The American Idol auditions was from the old Glebe show. Glebe American Idol auditions is a segment. Definitely on YouTube. A few of those are maybe Twilight premiere. A few other things, but not a full episode. None of the talk show stuff is on there. I will release some point, if you guys remind me in the next week or two on my socials, at least a highlight reel of some of the interview clip highlights. It's with me and guests like Jessica Biel and all these cool, fun people. Me playing beer pong with Chris Harrison, the host of The Bachelor, all kinds of shit. And we got pretty drunk. So this morning they call me and love that. Happy birthday, Robin. Well, glad you got a ticket as a B-Day present to yourself. Love that. What's LiveJournal? I don't even know what that is. Let me know what that is. But apparently maybe there's old things there. You can get tickets to all these things at nowherecomedyclub.com to all of our shows upcoming at the club. I do Glebe Off the Top every single week, except once a month when I do my show with Proops, which will be on March 13th. And on March 6th will be the next Glebe Off the Top with a very special guest I'll be announcing very soon as well. Another huge guest for that. Got the big guests lining up to be on these Glebe shows. Anyway, so they call me and they're like, Ben, get down to the set right now as soon as you can. Some legends are here. And I'm a huge fan of comedy legends. I mean, they're the royalty of what I do. They say Rich Little, and I'm an impressionist. He's the Holy Grail. Rich Little, Ruth Buzzy, and Don Rickles are here shooting an infomercial for the Dean Martin variety roasts. Maybe you can get them to come make a cameo on the show, come sweet talk them, whatever. So I speed down to the studio as soon as I could. And Don Rickles, who's always, as you know, the most inappropriate comedian ever and just got away with every joke possible. I won't even tell you all of them right now, but was just walking through the lot in a tuxedo in the summer heat, sweating, and just tearing everybody a new asshole as he passed them, just making fun of everyone. And so I go up to him and I go, Mr. Rickles, what an honor to meet you. I'm actually shooting my own talk show here that airs to college campuses. So proud to share this with him. And he goes, that's all right, kid, keep your chin up. And then Butch Bradley, the great comedian, was my guest that day, one of my guests. And he went up to him in his dressing room and said, Mr. Rickles, my mom used to take me to see you in Atlantic City when I was growing up and helped make me the comedian I am. And Rickles goes, what do you want me to do? Invite you to the house for Hanukkah? And he turns to everybody else in the area and goes, This guy just said this is the best day of his life. Meeting me. He's just a classic human being. And Jack Dostal asks, I have to write a recommendation letter tonight. What should I say about my students? Say that they're deleterious, diligent, and dodging of all literary responsibilities. It makes so little sense that someone either gets that you're fucking with them and let them in on pure humor alone, or they aren't smart enough to know you're not saying anything sensical and they'll let the person in on account of not wanting to look stupid. And that, my friends, is this live broadcast. Thank you for being with me. Tomorrow night will be the Truly Funny Show. Y'all are cool. Thanks for being with me. See you very soon. Tomorrow night, actually, 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern, nowherecomedyclub.com. On Zoom. Let's do it.